your hands. Shut your mouth and face down.
Vehicle pursuits are one of the most exciting and most dangerous things that an officer can engage in during their shift. Officers have many things that they have to pay attention to: the speeds, the directions of travel, the traffic conditions, and so many other things. And not only is it dangerous for the officer, but it's also dangerous for the people who are on the road. And sometimes a pursuit can end in one of the most horrific manners possible. This is one of those. Before we go on, I'd like to ask that if you're not subscribed, that you subscribe to the channel. I've noticed that many of the viewers who watch frequently are not subscribed. Just click that little subscribe button. Thank you. A lot of times when you see that, when a person, and it looks like they may have seen the officer, you're not quite sure, and they change over from the number 1 to the number 2 travel lane, then we follow into the same lane. It's like a tail check to see if the officer is going into the lane, which means the officer is likely going for them. And the way you count travel lanes when you're looking at them from left to right, like you're reading a book: 1, 2. Couple things to notice here. When you're in a pursuit, a lot of things you got to transmit over the radio: your speed, direction of travel, traffic conditions, requesting air units if air units are possible, spike strips, a lot of different things you have to take into consideration. The thing that I'm noticing is that this guy has his hazard lights on, and I'm not quite sure why he's doing that. I've seen that happen before, and there can be a few reasons. I don't want to speculate. I'd rather see why. One thing he's done that's incredibly dangerous is when people are fleeing from the police and they pull into that number 2 or the right-hand lane like that, it's very dangerous because most people, when they hear lights and siren, we're told to pull to the right side of the road, and then this vehicle is now flying in that lane. That's another incredibly dangerous thing that I'm seeing that this person is doing here. So this is Arkansas, and they're known for their pit maneuvers, or TVI they call them. When you see going from side to side like that, looking for the location to potentially pit the person or to spin the vehicle out. Okay, Arkansas, they're known for their pit maneuvers, or they call them TVIs. Same technique as a pit, where you match the speed, and I've been trained in this, most officers have, and it's not a ramming technique. The purpose is to spin the vehicle out. If you're gonna use the TVI or pit, it's a use of force. So the standard's gonna be, is it objectively reasonable under the totality of circumstances? What he wants to do is place the right front of his vehicle on the rear of the suspect vehicle. So the trooper's focus is here at the suspect vehicle. It appears that he doesn't see that there's a vehicle right there in front, which is the victim vehicle, and this collision is absolutely horrific.
Jonesboro, we got to roll over. Send me 1016. Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Show me your hands! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Show me your hands! Show me your hands, dude! Jonesboro, I need a 1016 for a... They hit somebody else, they rolled over. Show me your hands! Stop moving! Show me your hands! Show me your hands, dude! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Jonesboro, I need some backup. There's accidents happening behind me. Walk up here! Walk up here now! Walk up here now! Come to me! Do it now! Walk to me! Walk to my voice! Jonesboro, give me Truman out here. I got an off-duty deputy with me.
Hey, I'm going to check on this car over here. Anybody else in there?
I don't know. I can't see. Crawl to me! Crawl to me! Do it now! Crawl to me! Freaking crawl to me, do it now. I don't care. Crawl up here. Crawl to me. Keep coming. You better crawl to me. You're going to get dude. Crawl to me. That's no excuse. Get up here. Yeah. Crawl up here. Face down. Face down. Do it now. Face down. Do it now. Shut your mouth and face down. Put your hands behind your back. Both hands.
I'm trying to get to my daughter, man. My daughter's sick, man. My daughter's having. My daughter's having.
Anybody else in the car?
No, my daughter's having. I gotta get.
Is she in the car?
No, she.
Then you need to pull over and say that. Stay down. Did I tell you to get up?
No,
Shut your mouth.
Somebody else in there?
I don't know. Come clear it with me. Stay down.
Hey, yeah.
Hold on. Well, hey, cover him for a second. Cover him.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing.
All right.
My knee.
Clear. Let's clear the car. All right.
My knee. My knee. My knee.
I ain't worried about you. You see these people you hit? Because you were acting stupid.
He maneuvered me for nothing.
You should have pulled over.
No.
You were going 90 miles an hour and you speed up to 130. That's stupid.
See, like, I'm getting
Pull over.
my
Where's your ID?
My name is
Ambulance on the way?
Yes, we have an ambulance on the way.
hold on, my knee.
I don't care. Get up.
Hold on, my knee. I think it's out of place. I think it's out of place.
Well, that's what you get for running, dude.
I was going to get my daughter.
Pull over and say that. How hard is
Hey,
that?
I need to get to my daughter, man.
Well, you ain't going to now. You're going to jail. Huh? Sí, por favor. Aquí. Sí. Gracias.
My knee. Oh, my. Check out my daughter.
Question, do we want to move this guy like this? He was involved in this. Yes, he's a prisoner, but we still have to have due care when we're dealing with this person as well. Do we want to be moving him like that? It's a question that you have to ask.
Sí.
Oh, my daughter.
Sit back. Jones Brown 1015. During TBI, he hit another person, they rolled. I need 1016. Scoot back. Scoot back. They coming.
Hey, they're pretty bad.
I know.
I know. I'm just giving you a head.
Get in there, dude.
Oh, that's a lot.
Push yourself in.
Back so we can get to these people. Please, let's go. Get in.
Hey. Yep.
The suspect was making all these injury claims, but now he appears super agile in the rear seat. And he said that his daughter was having. So that's likely why he put the hazards on. Do we really believe that his daughter is having? There's just really a lot going on here. And his agility after he was claiming to have this significant injury is now a big, huge question. Is this a case of incarceritis, which you've heard me mention before, where people don't want to go to jail and they feign injuries?
Sir, I'm going to unbuckle you, okay?
Yes.
I'm going to unbuckle him first. Please help me. Yep, I got you, sir. All right, your seatbelt's unbuckled. Are you able to move at all? Okay. You can't? Okay.
It's hurt my stomach.
It's hurting your stomach? Yeah, man. Yep. Can we roll the car over?
Man, I don't know. I'm scared to.
Yeah.
Help me.
Hey, listen.
You have to get me out.
Listen, we got to get the fire department to help get you out,
You
okay?
got him
Yeah, he's unbuckled.
Let's see if we can get him out. And then we can try to get her unbuckled.
Can you move, sir, can you move your legs up here? No.
Please help us. Oh, God.
Hold on, we're trying to figure out how to help you, okay?
So here's the situation. We have the trooper at the window, and these people are entrapped inside of a vehicle. It is the fire department that has the tools to get people out, and they're really, really good at it. Sometimes it takes them a little bit longer depending on the jurisdiction. What can you do if you're the officer that's there? Obviously, if you can't perform any type of first aid that you've been trained in, your job is to keep them calm. Some tools to keep them calm. Having them move their head or neck is something that you don't want to do, but you can look at them, you can get close to them, and you can have them focus on their breathing. If they can look at you without moving their neck, look at me, give them your name. My name is Christopher. Take a deep breath. You can have them follow your breathing pattern. You can have them take their mind to another place and just reassure them that they are going to be okay. Turn your radio down, have looky-loos that are trying to record it get away, and let them know that you're there for the duration. Calm yourself down. Take a deep breath. Tell me your favorite place. Tell me where you would like to be right now. I'm going to breathe with you, and just have them breathe and just get them calm. That is your goal until the fire department gets there to extract them from the vehicle. It's been done a lot of times, and being comforting like that, I've had people even write me letters afterwards to say, you comforting me is what helped me get through it. It can be done.
You know, hey, listen, I'm Trooper Hall with State Police.
I'm trying to turn around.
Yeah, they're entrapped. I'm talking to them, they're conscious, they're 10-4.
So people often ask me, they say, hey, Sergeant Curtis, what should I do if I see or witness something like that in that type of situation? Should I stop? Should I help? It just depends, because every situation is incredibly difficult. If you're a professional and you're trained and you have some specific skill or task that you can do that can help the situation, possibly, but definitely out of the way. Let the professionals who are on duty handle the situation. But sometimes, again, these officers or troopers are by themselves, and sometimes that may be the answer, and I can't answer it unless it's a specific situation. A lot of times what I see at these situations is people who won't stop, and all they want to do is have their phone out and just record a person who's going through a horrific situation. If a person's flipped upside down inside of a vehicle, I think the last thing that they want is some stranger have their cell phone shoved in the face while they're screaming, and that's not helpful. I know sometimes people want to capture video for the protection of people for whatever reason. Standing on the side of the road under those circumstances is not the best or most helpful situation. If you're doing it, ask yourself, why am I recording this situation? Is it because I want to have a viral video for my Facebook or my TikTok or whatever social media format you aggregate? Whatever it is, think about what is the best thing for you to do. If it's not helping the situation, be about your business and go somewhere else.
Hey, listen, I got an ambulance coming. I can't give you attention until I get you information. What's your first name? What's your first name?
L-A-L-O-Y-D.
L-A?
L-O-Y-D.
Last name?
Hamilton. Ah, shit.
What's your birthday?
12/31/93.
Are you from Arkansas? Where's your dog? Where's your dog? Where's she at?
She's on there.
Hospital.
I don't know. She's at the house.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Then why are you going 130?
I'm trying to get that to the house. I don't know the address.
You going to an address you don't know at 130?
I know it's Jonesboro where it's at. I don't stay down here.
All right. Are you from Tennessee?
Oh, my knee, man.
Where you from?
From Florida City, man.
When I was watching this guy, he looked up to see when the officer came, and then he changed into this excruciating pain type thing. It seems like a really bad acting job.
Ambulance is coming. Yeah, I got you. I'll roll down the window. Put your foot back in. Put your foot back in. The driver's still buckled in, hanging over. Both of them probably. He's in the back of my car. He's in the back of my car. The guy from that car. Complaining of.
Okay, she's fine.
Yes.
I'm going to have the paramedics go ahead and check.
Yeah. If he needs to go, he needs to go.
Roll back over. You hear what I'm telling you?
Half of what you see, none of what you hear. Looked like a really interesting play acting in the back of the vehicle. Now, is he legitimately hurt? I can't answer that question, but it's interesting how he went back from this observant, agile person moving around, and whenever anyone comes to the back of the vehicle, he seems like he's okay. There's a news story to this incident I'd like to read that I pulled up here. Arkansas State Police report that a trooper attempted to pull over a 32-year-old for a traffic violation. The speeds reached 130 miles per hour. According to Arkansas State Police, the trooper pursued and performed performed a pit maneuver on the car. Car then collided with another vehicle, causing it to overturn. A 68-year-old woman and a 73-year-old man were inside the vehicle with serious. They recovered the green stuff inside of the suspect vehicle, an unknown liquid substance inside of his car. He was charged with felony fleeing, second-degree battery, criminal mischief, possession with purpose to deliver controlled substance, possession of controlled substance, hazardous driving, and driving while intoxicated. I want to talk about this pit maneuver that was conducted on this vehicle. Whenever a pit is conducted, it has to be done in a manner that is not going to endanger citizens who are on the road. I put myself on both sides of this. Do we want to take people running from the police off the road? Yes, but you hear me say every single time, all of the considerations to take into account when you are chasing a vehicle and if you are deciding to pit a vehicle. This elderly couple is driving down, coming from God only knows where, down the street, and their expectation is to drive safely down the road. I am not going to suggest from watching only this video that pit should not have been conducted, but I can tell you that I have a lot of questions as to why it was conducted at that location, and I'm sure that the professionals that work at that department are going to conduct a very thorough investigation. But my expectation when I drive down the road or when my family drives down the road, especially if we're talking about a traffic violation that we're chasing the person for, that it is scrutinized and then we look at why things like that happen. I've been a big fan of Arkansas State Police, and I'm not only going to cover things that I find to be exemplary. Young aspiring officers, these are the kinds of videos that you definitely need to look at. Something you have to think about is the need to apprehend, override the dangers that you may place someone in with whatever tactic it is that you are going to use. And this is not me casting a final judgment on it, but I do have some serious questions about this one. Which leads me to today's coin, because these people were entrapped inside of a vehicle. And the fire department is the department that usually handles those types of extractions. And I got this really cool coin. North Rose, Fire Rescue EMS 12. And I'm going to tilt it as you have said to me many, many times. And I'm hoping that tilt gives it exactly what you need to see it. Really cool, hefty coin. 100 years, 1915 to 2015. 100 years of service. North Rose Fire Department. Shout out to the fire department guys and gals. Shout out to you guys for what you do. Extracting people from vehicles. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck inside of a vehicle like that. So this is unit 12 or engine 12, I'm guessing. And there was a letter that came with it, and I'm going to briefly read it. Hello, my name is Andrew Guthrie. You have my permission to use my name. We're from a small department in upstate New York. Shout out to New York. I'm a 40-year member of the department. 40-year member of the department. Shout out to Andrew Guthrie. 40 years of serving. Much appreciated. And on that note, I want to mention something else. As we are getting ready to celebrate an anniversary here at the Sergeant Curtis channel, we're about to go to the 1-year mark. Very excited. And we're giving back. What we're going to do is there is a really amazing conference that occurs in October, the International Association for Chiefs of Police Conference. I will be in attendance at that conference. I know that a lot of smaller department members don't have the opportunity or budget to send their officers. So what we're going to do here is one officer from a department of 100 members or less is going to be able to submit to be considered to be sent to that conference. All the details are going to come out. It's going to be fairly simple. You have to be approved to go by your chief, a letter of recommendation from your sergeant, and you're going to have to submit a short video to talk about your oath for your department, the oath of office, and how you plan to utilize that going forward when you engage with the community. All expenses paid for this trip. You're also going to receive brand new body armor, a body cam, and I will coin you at that event in October. And that's all the details for that are going to be coming up soon. So if you know someone from a department of 100 members or less, send this out to them or speak to them about it, because the details are going to be coming and posted very, very soon. The other thing that I'm very excited about is that in memorial to my mom, we have created a scholarship. It's called the Dot Legacy Scholarship. Do one thing is what it stands for. It's the acronym Do One Thing. So it's going to be do one thing that's extra special for another person. And we started that already when I first mentioned that my mom passed. But what's really interesting about this scholarship is it's going to be $1,000 for a senior, a high school senior, or a person who's currently in a criminal justice program that will pay for tuition, books, or anything school related. And more of the details are going to be coming out for that as well. We're about giving back. We've created such an amazing community. I want it to continue to grow. If you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button now, because I want this to go out to as many people as possible, because this kind of information is being used for training in lots of places. I get a ton of emails from people that this is a lot of the training that they utilize. So please click on the video that's on your screen, like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Thank you for everything.